What happened?
I told him my favorite band was AC/DC, and he just kicked me out. Said I knew nothing.
Greetings. Take a seat over there. Why have you come here?
I'm here to make money.
Then why don't you get a job?
I want to make money like you, posting online.
What makes you think you're interesting enough to start getting a following online?
I mean, I have a business in law.
Business and law. How pedestrian.
What do you find interesting?
What sort of thing were you interested in as a child?
Acting.
Acting. Did you star in anything?
You know those commercials from the 90s? The Cheerios commercials? That was me.
You're the Cheerios boy! Interesting, interesting. We can work with this. We can work with this.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever stolen anything before?
No.
What if I told you that the money you get from the fame that you get from stealing these Cheerios will compensate you more than enough for the fines you'll receive, and that you will be able to build a dedicated following that will amass your fortune?
I need to know everything.
Come to me once your legal case is settled. Steal the Cheerios. The society will revel in the irony of the Cheerios boy stealing the Cheerios as an adult. Then, post on social media. Gain a following. Post often, active, regardless of the quality. Once your legal case is settled, come back to me and we will talk.
Excellent. Thank you so much. You are not going to believe this. I fucking did it. Man, I did it.
I saw your exploits on social media. Good job. I told you all it took was exploiting that cultural irony to build your following.
I cannot wait to teach you.
Yeah, sit down. I'll get you some tea. I'm having a pre-birthday party in 2 weeks.
Pre?
Yes. I want you to come. A pre-birthday party.
A pre-birthday party?
Most
Wow, thank you
simpletons,
so much.
most simpletons have their birthday party on the day of their birthday, but more refined people tend to have it on the day before.
Am I invited?
Yes, I want you to come. I think I hear your phone.
I just got more followers than you. I just passed you.
Interesting.
I think I could probably teach you now.
Teach me? It's not about how many followers you have. It's about how interesting you are. You teaching me. Disgusting. You know nothing.
What? Nothing?
I don't need to learn from you. The suggestion of that makes me sick.
But I can help, man. We did this together.
Doing this together. With you. Ugh! Disgusting! Get out! You're not coming to my party!
Fuck, man. All right.
Get out!
Fuck.
You know nothing!
Hey man, it's me. Thank you again for helping me build my online following. I'm making lots of money. It's a shame things didn't work out between us. I think you're a really interesting person.
And that's why David Foster Wallace, Robert Anton Wilson, these postmodern hacks undermine what it is for true genius, true novelty, and the expression of individuality.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. So you wonder if you want to join in a little threesome?
Penetrative sex. How passe.
Oh, so you're a post-penetratist. I know your type.
Do you?
All too well. You go on and on about how the Western ideals of penetrative sex are taking away from the humanity of it and that it needs to form an emotional bond. But you don't even look at yourself while you're having it and look into why you're doing it. Why you don't like it.
Yeah.
I see that you're aroused.
Yes.
Why is that?
I'm coming undone.
Here, come take a seat next to me. The thing about post-penetratists is that they, in refusing to penetrate people during sex, actually makes penetration, the thing that they're trying to avoid, the object of sex. They are saying, by avoiding penetration, they become penetrated, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Your words intrigue me. What do you do?
I'm a writer.
You should write a novel about my life.
No, you're too boring, dude.
Prove it.
Let's do some schizoanalysis. Luckily, there's a pad and a pen right here. What's your thoughts on neo-colonial Afropop?
Neocolonial Afropop was validated by a series of people who paraded the scene around like it defined itself. I feel as if the movement stagnated in its earliest stages and never really took off beyond a mainstream appeal. Certainly the 1,300 people who were in on the movement themselves formed a quasi-mainstream circuit that oozed in an Andy Warholish hackism, which was the ultimate expression of a mundane artistic form.
I think in what you're saying, you're showing that you want to express that you know anything about this. You didn't name any of the artists, any of the influential people. You've merely probably read a Wikipedia article or something, I imagine. And in that, you're trying to express this kind of idea that you're this person that knows what they're talking about, that knows anything about neo-colonial Afropop. You're fucking fake. You're phony. You don't know shit.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts about neo-colonial Afropop?
I just don't know anymore. I don't know what to think about neo-colonial Afropop.
What's your thoughts about... I'll give you an easy one. Sticking a fork into an outlet.
I've done it a few times in different scenarios. Once, an English woman on the riverband used to tell me that it increased the orgasm if you were to stick the fork in the outlet at simply a precise time. But eventually, everyone started doing it, and it just lost its appeal.
But you're completely neglecting the very influential role that sticking forks in outlets played in the Spanish Revolution, and how the proletariat used sticking forks in outlets as a way to protest what they thought was a terrible and corrupt government. Not only thought, but obviously very, very clearly demonstrated. You know.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about sticking a fork in an outlet?
Just don't know.
Well, what are your thoughts on fashion?
I exude the anti-normality by portraying the quintessence of novel attraction, recognizing that each in his own presumes a multi-friction, which the heat, metaphorically, in an individualistic sense, keeps those away who would look down on those who breached some sort of arbitrary, normal social contract.
I think that you're just using clothing merely as a way to escape yourself. You're coming up with all of these justifications, all these theories, all this backed up bullshit, and it means nothing. It means nothing. You're trying to, mask yourself as this interesting person, but you're just a fucking fraud. You just use words and theories and ideas to parade yourself around, but you're nothing like anyone else.
Yeah.
You're just like everyone else. What are your thoughts on fashion?
I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know.
What are your thoughts on fashion?
I just don't know. I just know. I just don't 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 know. We just don't know. I 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 just don't know.
So how do you feel about fashion now? Interesting.
I just don't know.
Are you circumcised?
Circumcision. My thoughts on circumcision are quite complicated. I mean, if you look at it from abstract genders, in a child sense, I don't really is post-genital mutilation for all genital mutilation. What for exactly no, I don't really kind of in for the male in the word mutilation, feminism. In an egalitarian genitation, exactly the point of world, gendered woman, and care to assess my male dominance over that.
Well, I think that's interesting because very similar arguments are made by people in the comments of Facebook.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we're writing something, a novel based on a schizoanalysis.
Wow, that's a lot like a Charlie Kaufman film.
Yeah, kind of fucking lame. Like, this is fucking stupid.
I'm free! Dang, the music at this party really sucks. I could go for some nice AC/DC right now. You know, back when music was made with real instruments. Those were the days. Effort, art. Good stuff, good stuff. Respect those boys. I respect the boys in blue too, you know? I really do.
And then I said to the baby, "What are you gonna do? Tell somebody?" You can laugh. I hope it's not the cops. I hope it's not the cops. Goddamn fucking pig. Oh god. It's a fucking cop. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Like, I can't handle this type of stress. Not today. Not today of all fucking days. Jeez. Jesus Christ, I hope it's not the fucking cops.
Cops, open up! Hey, city ordinance is such that I can't, if I hear music playing 30 feet away from your house, and you guys, I hear your little party going on, you're gonna have to stop that. People have to work in the morning. There's a society out here. There's things that people have to do. You understand that? You freaking millennials, you don't do anything with your life. What's even the point of your existence? What are you doing right now?
I understand nothing. I understand nothing. I understand nothing. I understand nothing. I understand nothing.
You understand nothing. You understand nothing. You understand nothing. You understand nothing.
I understand nothing.
You understand nothing.
I understand nothing.
You understand nothing.
We 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 understand nothing.
You understand nothing.